Alright, this should work. Oh my jeez. There it is. Miracles. Whew. You guys should be able to hear me now. Let's look at your even though you're in unfortunate. What am I typing? Hey, no, we shouldn't be able to see totality. It's like a partial fill. I'll have to look it up. I know we're at 57 or 60%. Went outside to view it with their solar. Sweet. Cool. I just fixed, there he is. Hey guys. So that little speck right there you see on the sun is actually a sunspot, or just a dark spot on the sun, FYI. You guys could follow us more on YouTube. My buddy Chris, aka Sign Out on here, that's also a moderator, is going to be posting some more close-up stuff. Right now, I'm using literally a 12-year-old camera with a huge 500 millimeter lens on it. Sorry, I'm kind of on the spot, so I'm like losing train of thought. But yeah, so if you guys have questions, go ahead and post them. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Please like and subscribe. We're very small. We just started a couple months ago. It's been a probably 2-year. What's up, Remo? It's been a 2-year dream of my friend and I, Chris, to actually get this channel started. We have some material that's about to get launched. It's just adulting is fun. And this stuff takes time. Editing, filming. I mean, it can literally take an hour to do an 8-second time lapse. So, welcome to this hobby. Awesome, Primo. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dan. Hope you're alright, Mr. Grell. Oh, I kind of lose focus. So, you guys are. Oh, sun just flew right by the sun. Did anybody see that? We just saw some space junk or a satellite, possibly. How cool was that? That was awesome. If you guys see the sun moving constantly left and down, I'm actually adjusting and centering the target, the sun. Hold up that. Oh, no, wrong way. Oy, oy vey. Sorry, I can't remember which way to put this thing. Welcome, guys, if you're just joining us. My name's Nino. Most of you know me because I probably invited you, but if you're new here, I've been into astronomy for about 3 years. My good friend Chris, if it weren't for him, I'd probably have other hobbies, but this one, other more less expensive hobbies. But yeah, really excited to be here during this event. Mind you guys, if you have friends that aren't watching this, put them on this channel, not necessarily for us, but because you won't see the next one in 20 years, apparently. So you're going to want to go ahead and take a look at this. Heck, my kid's going to be 31 the next time this one comes out. So, wow, I'll be pushing 60. Holy cow. That's not good. Thank you, guys. Yes, we do appreciate the support. We're a small channel, but we really want to bring you guys some really cool content. And in order to keep this channel going, we do need support because this stuff takes hours, literally editing, capturing stuff, deep space objects. Yes, yes, we're actually at like a good 15, 20, maybe even 30-second delay. Yes, that space debris was awesome. Yes, yep. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, that space debris was awesome. Thank you, Elon Musk. I don't know. Maybe it was space junk. I have a video, guys, that I'm going to post. It's a very short clip. Maybe I'll make it a YouTube short, but it was a time lapse I did in Kenansville like 2-3 years ago. And when you actually zoom in, you can see space junk flying everywhere. And I didn't realize that until I was doing editing on a large screen. There's a lot of trash out there. Let me see who's writing questions here. There's like a wasp. No, that's a bee. All right, that is threatening. Afraid of getting bitten on screen with my luck. Because some time lapse. Yeah, it's probably the Elon Musk Roadster. That's funny, Julian. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. Oh, gotta center this thing again. Mike, what's up, man? I love you, brother. I miss you. Please don't confuse my bald head with the eclipse. Ah, you crack me up, man. Let's see. Can you post a link? Your friend's channel? I don't know who you're talking about, Sandra. Yes, yes. That's my friend Chris. We're AstroGuys. It's both of us. Thanks, brother. Best of the fam, man. Miss you guys. Ticklebot. What's up, Ticklebot? Hey guys, if you don't mind, go ahead and share this link with anyone that is, wanting to see this, because you can't really stare at the sun unless you got the pair of shades on. So, yeah. One we mentioned at the beginning. Sheldon! What's up, Shelly? Hey guys. Welcome, welcome. Living, man. Got some shade and got some sun at the same time. This is great. This is great, man. If you guys have any questions, you know, let me know. Appreciate it. Thanks, David. Primo. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate that. I'm talking here without a microphone. Welcome, guys, if you're just joining us for the 2024 Eclipse. I believe the actual, in totality, one's going to be for Florida in 2045. We got 20 years, so it's good stuff. We're going to be able to see a good chunk of it, though. I was actually invited to go out to Texas to see it, but a few things came up of importance. That's hilarious. Getting messages on my phonular. Nice. I'll send it to her now. Let's see. Chat. Come on. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. It's coming in pretty good. Holy cow, 215. Yeah, I heard the weather's going to be sketchy out there. I would have still gone gladly because I have a friend that runs. If you guys haven't looked it up, and I always rave about this guy. Who's that? Sorry. KissimiParkObservatory.org. A good friend of mine, Dave Hearn, I believe he's out and about heading. He's in Texas. He should be now. But he's going to see it in totality. But I mean, I was wanting to go there because I mean, we're talking. If you know anything about the Bortle scale, we're talking Bortle 2 skies, which is incredibly dark. And you guys that know me know I talk about this crap all the time, so I'd probably melt your ears off with this stuff. But look at that moon coming in. Wow, that's incredible. Chris, that's hilarious and true. That's why I'm a season pass holder. Hey guys, if you're streaming this right now, please do us a favor and give us a like and a subscribe. Also, go ahead and click on the notifications button, the little bell. That way you can see more of our content in the near future, which I'm actually working on right now. So please do so. Share this with your friends. I'm not trying to get YouTube rich. I don't think that exists anymore. But we just want to share it with you guys for the passion of the hobby, really. Honestly, it's good stuff. It's great. My eyes are just wide open and blown away all the time every time I do something that's involving this hobby. So if you have any questions, let us know. Please put them in the comment section. Hope everybody at schools are good, are safe indoors, seeing the eclipse from this speed. Work always has plans for us, but here we are. I'm just grateful I have the job I have to be able to do this. So, you can see. Look at the sun with glasses, please, Dan, and not the glasses you read with. Hey, Nicole. Hey. Let me center this for y'all. Check it out. You can look at the sub, but only if you have glasses. Or welder's glasses. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Lexi. Yeah, I've tried staring at the sun. It didn't work. Just kidding. Hey, Seema. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us. Sweet. Thanks, Nicole. What is going on here? I really love you guys. I appreciate your support. This is really cool. Oh, I did something. I broke it. Where did my chat go? Yeah, my chat's missing. Come on, computer. There it is. Very cool. Hey, Prima. Hi, Cassie. Thanks for joining us. Love you guys. My best to the fam. Let me center this a smidge. But there's a solar eclipse. Saludo a la familia, Cassie. Love you guys very much. And Yeshua, too. Tell Yeshua I said hey. And hit me up sometime. Hey, puppy. Hey, Winnie. My puppy's out. I got my space buddy right here. Winnie. Hey, girl. There's my space girl. Come here, Winnie. Look at that. Estamos en la central de la Florida Central, Central Florida. Canada, eh? I'm trying, Jose. I called it. I made it a half day, brother. You know I can't miss this event. Hey, Annette. Absolutely. Thanks for joining me. Oh, I love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Mike wants to know what rig I'm using. Let me actually show you guys real quick. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's a really old camera. That way you're not staring at me the whole time. First off, I got shade. Most important part. Because Florida sun don't play. It's an old... Let's start at the mount. The mount is a Bresser Exos 2. A lot of you probably don't know what that's about, but it's a telescope mount. And that's an old DSLR camera. It's a Canon 5D Mark III with a 500, with a really old, my buddy Chris gave this to me as a gift. It's a 500 millimeter zoom lens. Does the job. You don't need any fancy equipment for this. Hey, Lexi. Welcome. Who's this? There, this is Miss Bonilla. Hey, Miss Bonilla. Hey, I just met you today. Hey, Layla. Yeah, no prob. I love special programs. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the opportunity, actually. It's been wonderful. Very cool stuff. So yeah, guys, I'm not really using any fancy gear. I mean, I bought a used camera, and my good friend Chris gave me a nice lens. And actually, Miss Castro Stevens at Hickory Tree gave me a solar filter, which prompted me to want to do this. So thank you, Miss Castro Stevens. If anyone sees her out there, please tell her I said thank you and I love her. What filter am I using? I guess I could show it to you. Hold that thought. It's just a plain solar filter. Actually, it's a solar filter you attach to any camera. Hey, Miss Salza. Ew. Wondering when the moon is in front of the sun. It's actually in front right now. It's starting to cross in, if you could see it. Sadly enough, I thought that was some kind of obstruction in my camera, but it's actually the moon coming in. Hello. Hey. Hey, prima. I love you. Cristina. Sheldon, to answer your question, my bad. I'm trying not to disconnect my camera by accident, but that's a solar filter right there. No particular brand. It was given to me as a gift, and because I didn't have time to get one, or honestly the money, because it was pretty expensive to get one for my larger telescope. But yeah, teamwork. Thanks, prima. Look at that moon come in. It's about to cover that sunspot right there, if you guys could see it. We'll drop it, actually. Drop it. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, please help support our channel. My buddy Chris and I, we're AstroGuys. Pretty fun channel. We don't have a whole lot of content right now, but we want to do more stuff like this with the streaming. What's up, Six Toe? Thank you, Nicole. Love you. But yeah, share this if you're just joining with us with some teacher friends. I can't go out today due to the risk of, people getting their eyes hurt. I'll be streaming till this is over, realistically, honestly. Unless something breaks, knock on wood. My camera battery is on halfway, but I'm going to let it die out. I do have extra batteries, which I have on standby, so I don't have a dummy charger, unfortunately, but I'll be swapping out batteries as soon as this thing dies, because I don't want to miss this opportunity. Yeah. Hey guys, if you have any questions, ask, please. My friend Chris here, aka Synot, He's also a moderator on this channel. Like I said, this is kind of a venture we've both been on for a good 3 years. Hey, Pops! Thanks, Pop. David Hires, everybody. Mike, you know Sixto? Small world. Oh, this is great. This is pretty awesome. Pardon the, what's up, buddy? Pardon the wind, folks. We are getting a little breeze. I had to actually park my car in front of the mount because I'm getting wind. Now it's actually coming from another end. Why's that? 226. Yeah, man. That's just crazy seeing that sunspot. So if you're just joining in, guys, share that link because you won't see this for another 20 years, believe it or not. I will be pushing 60. It's hard to think about. And my kid will be 31. That's even scarier. So, excuse me for just a second, fam. I'll be right back. Lexi, am I recording this? I believe YouTube is. I don't want to record it in OBS, which is the platform I'm using, because I'm afraid of this thing crashing. The weather changes. Does it get cold? Cristina, that's a great question. We're about to find out, right? I mean, we're not going to have 100% coverage like Texas. We're actually at 60%. So, I don't know. Florida's hot. The earth is, I don't think it's going to be long enough for it to get cold, to be quite honest. Planning working minutes. Thanks for joining. What's up, cuz? I'll be decomposing. That's funny. Hey guys, give me a few seconds. I gotta go check. Thank you, Jimbo. I'll be right back, folks. Stay tuned in. Oh wow. Hey guys, I'm back. Floor temp dropped about 2 degrees so far. Chris is right. It is actually nicer outside. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a closer look at this. I got my hater blockers on, so give me a sec. Can't walk with these on, clearly. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, let the camera go off. Sorry about that. Camera switches off. I gotta, it goes away. It gets out of live mode because it doesn't stay there for a long time. I gotta fix that. Yeah, my part of the view, it's something we don't get out to. Let's say on my part of the view, it's something. Yeah, we don't get this too often, Chris. You're right. As far as this being, this is very inspiring. This cooler temp has dropped. Looks like we're going to cover that sunspot here pretty soon. Soon. Thanks for joining us, fam. I'm trying, Jimbo. Nothing, Z.
Oh.
Hey, Bob, welcome. Amanda, hello. Miss you. Hi to the family for me. Yeah, Chris, that sunspot is disappearing quick. Pretty neat. I got Eli's right here. Thank you.
Honestly.
Okay, Mike, I'll call the ISS. Maybe they can do that for me. Let's see. Yep, sunspot is gone, folks. We're at 3. Got another 26, 28 minutes for total coverage. No sound? You should be able to hear me, Chris. Hi, Carla. Carla from Tennessee, everyone. I'm underneath shade, Benji. I don't need sunscreen. Chris Perez, what's up, man? Thanks for joining me, buddy. Miss you guys. Hey, Chris, I'm muting in and out my microphone just because I'm having a conversation on my end. So I'll be in and out, but if you guys ask any questions, I'll come back. Love you too, Craig. Hey, Andrea. How are you? What's going on, War Beats? Welcome. And Indian River Joel. Joel, what's up? Right on? How you doing, pal? Welcome to our stream. Hey, folks, if you're just joining us, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends, and hit the bell notification. My friend Chris and I are trying to build this channel up little by little with this incredibly frustrating yet rewarding hobby that takes a good chunk of my life. So please help me out so I can keep putting up more content for you. I'm telling you, editing, taking pictures, hours of my life gone. Just kidding. I love this stuff. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Please and thank you. Love you guys. Yeah, Joel, we're doing this from St. Cloud, man. I'm still out here, pal. We gotta catch up soon, man. And Ticklebots, guys, are down here in Georgia. Almost everything is wow. Yeah. Sorry, Chris. Yeah, the weather is. Eh, you can never tell, man. Especially Florida weather. It's been hit or miss. Well, no, more miss than hit last year. So no idea what to expect. I hear Texas is very hit or miss too, and a ton of people are flooding that way for totality. So ugh, I'm most happy I didn't make that trip. We love Rock Springs, Stephanie. Chris, what's up, man? Callahan, what's going on, brother? My best to your family, man. Tell everybody, say hey. Uh, Perez, Gene. We don't look at the sun because it will blind you. You definitely need these glasses, but even in between, if it's almost covered completely, you still can really danger your eyes. I mean, I have a solar filter on my camera right now looking at, oh, let me adjust that, looking at the sun, because even a camera couldn't handle it. In fact, with a lens, it would actually burn components inside my camera. That's why we have to use these filters and special glasses. Thank you, Stephanie. We appreciate it. Hey, everyone, welcome. If you're just joining us now, please like and subscribe. I don't know how many times I can say that, right? We're begging for your subscriptions. Just kidding, but still, it helps us a lot. Like I said, our content takes a very long time, with the exception of today, to actually make, but there's actually a lot of effort put into it as well. Tina, I'm going in and out because I'm muting my microphone and I'm actually talking to my fiance on the left here. So, but we love you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Evan. You got to come over, man, and see the stuff with your own eyes, brother. Hey, Carla, I hear. Oh, mosquito. Sorry. I hear Tennessee's actually looking at 90% if you can get clear skies anyway. Good luck with that. But you'll probably notice the sudden change when you hear the crickets outside. No worries, prima. I ain't upset. I'm having a good time. It's a great question, Stephanie. Uh, Chris, do you want to chime in on that one? I'm not 100% sure. It's a good one. This is our first recording of this, so either way. Hey guys, welcome. If you're just joining us again, I think honestly, because the turnout's pretty cool, nothing crazy. I don't expect many people to come see us, but I might actually start doing this stuff at night. Who knows? We'll see. Depending on what targets, we're actually creeping into galaxy season, so yeah. Ashley, you're supposed to wear special glasses for this. Don't do that. Hey, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate you, man. See you on the next outing. Hey, Joel, I think you'd have to, if you're gonna attempt that, I would try it with your exposure time, really fast exposure time, essentially, and maybe actually dial down your aperture. Maybe give it a run, but I don't think it'll do any real damage. It'll just wash it out at worst. So give it a whirl, man. I mean, I don't have any extra filters for you, buddy. So proceed at your own risk. Hey, Carla. Yeah, I just got into this stuff maybe 3 years ago. So if you want any content for your students, please let me know. Let us know. We'll be glad to send you stuff because it's a passion, you know. It sometimes can be a chore when you're running into problems, but the outcome of it is phenomenal. Actually, Joel, with your camera, you can do some seriously good Milky Way photos, man. You got to meet us out here in St. Cloud, dude. Uh, Kenansville is usually our go-to. Oh, hold on, just lost camera. Give it 2 seconds. Hang on, folks. Battery just died in the camera. Stand by. Should come up here momentarily. Sorry about that. Where in the world is? There it is. Whew. Start worrying. Yeah, Joel, holler at me, man. We'll do a trip, man. My buddy Chris and I. I mean, this is like a serious hobby, but I mean, you can just come over with any camera. I've had people come over with iPhones to take pictures of the Milky Way and took really good photos, actually. So yeah, come on down, man. That's exciting, Carla. Check that it's not clouds. I'm teasing. Yeah, I'm gonna step away for just 2 seconds, guys. I want to take a look at this as well. Yeah, Tyler, that was the night that I got destroyed by mosquitoes and I couldn't get my telescope to work properly. That one I won't ever forget. Absolutely, Chris. Too bad there's an eclipse every week. But regardless, I think we could start doing some nighttime stuff. If we can start getting galaxies to appear on our telescopes, I mean, that would be something that would be mind blowing for people to see. Two more sunspots show up on my screen. Oh man, yeah, you guys are gonna have to definitely check out the content because he has. I couldn't hook up my telescope for this event because I just didn't get it. I wasn't able to get a solar filter at the time, so I kind of waited too late. I was actually gifted the one I'm using right now, fortunately, so I'm able to do this showing anyway. But my buddy Chris has a C Star, I believe S50 or something rather, and I mean he can see so much even right now with it. So you guys are gonna want to definitely see what we post here in the near future. Just like I said, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can see the stuff we post here in the near future. Also, if any of you are local and you want to do a Milky Way trip, let me know. We've got a spot. It's awesome. I mean, we're about to enter Milky Way core season. I've showed some of you guys my picture with the telescope in the foreground and the Milky Way in the back. That was 2 years in July. And thank you, Liz. Hey, boo. But yeah, Milky Way season will be here. Just bring bug spray. Lots of bug spray because you will get eaten up. It sucks, but the pictures are amazing. Compliments to my neighbor for this delicious tea. Definitely Sandy. I'll let you guys know. I mean, I'll send everyone maybe I'll send everyone a little private group Facebook message. I've done it before. Nature. 4 minutes away from max coverage. Hey, shout out to all my school friends that are watching. I really appreciate you guys and your support for our channel. And you're probably about to be dismissed right now, so thank you for watching, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you at school. Yeah, that's right, guys. 4 minutes away for max coverage. It's getting exciting. I'm pretty stoked. I can't wait to go look at it with my shades. I'm not gonna lie, folks. Based on my computer's performance and the tracking issues I've had in the past with my telescope mount, I was not sure this was going to be a go today. I expected failure, but not too shabby. And there's another sunspot. I didn't even notice it till now. Holy cow. Look at that. 4 minutes, baby. Well, 3 maybe now. If you have a monocular, attach it to your iPhone, Jim. Good luck. Actually, if you want, I can show you what I'm using, Jimbo. Not that I'm like flexing or anything, but I mentioned this to some people. If you guys are just joining, that's our gear for the day. It's just an old Canon 5D Mark III with a 500 millimeter lens sitting on an actual telescope mount that's tracking. Not the greatest of tracking, but definitely not the worst. It would be passing by us a lot faster. So, it doesn't take a lot to do this hobby, but I mean, if you do decide to do anything like this or get into space, and you're going to spend a pretty penny, trust me. I have 3 telescopes and it hurts. Be back in just a second, folks. Sean, are you in Texas? Where are you at, man? Yeah, it's actually significantly different out here. It's not that dark anymore, or not that light. I'm sorry. Um, wow, I literally just walked in my house and it's not as bright as it was. So I will be looking at this a lot sooner. Let me center this for you guys. Thanks for joining us again, folks. Please like, subscribe, uh, hit the bell notification, like I said. Sorry, I'm repeating myself 1,000 times. We could use your support. We're going to be putting out some more content here in the very near future. And I swear if a cloud goes over at the wrong time, I am going to lose it. But we're good so far. Clouds are feathery, but they're not terrible. I'm going to step away, folks. I'm going to take a look at this with the glasses. Hey, Sherry. Hey, guys. We are coming close to totality. I think we're already there for Florida, anyway, I believe. Maybe Chris can chime in on this one. Hey, guys. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. No prob, Bob. Thank you for joining us. Sean in Canada. Canada, eh? Wow. That's out there, man. That's very cool. Hey, guys. We're going to find out to what extent we're getting this. Start to move on frame. We're only getting. Right. Yeah, it looks like we're just getting 57% coverage here, so we're not going to see the moon, or as I'm going to call him, Pac-Man, the sun anyway, completely covered. But thank you so much for joining us, guys. You're free to sit here and watch. I'm going to sit here for a good hot minute, probably another just under an hour maybe. But very exciting event here. Again, you're not going to see this for another 24 years. It kind of sucks we couldn't make it to Texas, but honestly, it's no big deal. There's still so much in our vast universe to actually see. I mean, with that said, I think Chris and I are going to find a way to take you on our nightly adventures where we actually show you galaxies and so forth. I mean, you're not going to see galaxies to their full potential and color as it is, as you see like on NASA's website or, you know, when you Google the Orion Nebula, but you'll actually be able to see uh, certain galaxies, and we can actually share photos with you while we're taking exposures, which is really cool. The Orion is a great target, which kind of stinks because we're about to lose Orion, and due to daylight savings, everything's shifting in the hemisphere. So it is galaxy season, like I mentioned. If you're joining us right now, we're in Central Florida, so we're pretty much at totality on our end at 57%. I am sorry. Please don't leave us. Like and subscribe, and share this with your friends. Let's see here. It's going to be a while before. It's going to be 20 years, Ticklebot, before we get, you know, before we have another solar eclipse. Excuse me. I'm like stumbling over my own verbiage here. Yeah, crickets chirping in Tennessee. That's hilarious. I love it. No problem, Carla. Thank you for letting us know that was happening. That's awesome. Very cool. Share a link on Facebook. Cool, great, Nina, buddy. Thanks, cuz. I love you. Love the fam. Tell everybody I said hey. You know, if you guys are just joining us, still, I mean, we're at totality on our end at 57% in Florida, but this can still be shared. It's a live, you know, it's obviously a live stream. You could share it with anyone who doesn't want to stare at the sun, who can't stare at the sun, you know, who doesn't have a pair of these. So go ahead and share that link, folks. We're still here. We're going to see the moon start to shift away from the sun, and it's starting to look more like Pac-Man, the round mouth. But I can't unsee that now. But here we are. Let me have another good look, folks. I'll be right back. Yeah, Dan, I can't imagine. I mean, I could just go stream to it right now. I might actually hold it up in another screen in the corner of my screen. Actually, I might be able to share that on this live stream. Interesting. Let me give that a whirl. I'm going to see if I could share that view from NASA on here on OBS, on the program I'm using. Let me center this real quick. That way you guys could see the comparison of what we're seeing here in Florida and what we're seeing where it's full spectrum. It's, you know, in totality. Give me 1 second. I am not doing this right. Oh, I love you too, Andrea and Sam. All right, stand by, folks. I'm going to see if I could go ahead and live stream this for you guys so you could see both in comparison right next to each other. Stand by.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I was so nervous. Wow. I know. I wasn't sure because we had some high clouds, but oh, my goodness, you can see that corona extending out. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the clouds were really bothering me and really scaring me. It did get very cloudy here in the last hour and a half, but we have a great view here
beautiful.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes.
Wow, look at the corona.
You can hear the crowd. Wow, everybody's got their phones out.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. You know, I saw pictures of what the shape of the corona might look like from our NASA scientists, and it looks exactly like they predicted.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and you can see Jupiter and Venus.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So Jupiter's to the upper left of the eclipse that we're watching, and just to the right of it is Venus.
Yes. Oh, and I see some of those pink protuberances we've been talking about all day.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And again, all around us you see light, but just at the top where we are.
360 sunsets.
Exactly, exactly. Yes, Indianapolis had described that as well.
Woo!
We have totality here for 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
That is such a luxurious amount of time. I saw the 2017, I think we only had about 2 minutes. So.
And why is that? Why does the length of totality differ?
Oh, yeah, well, because sometimes the moon is a little closer, a little further away. Its orbit's elliptical. And so when it's further away, it looks smaller in the sky. But when it's closer, it looks bigger. And so we get a little bit more extra time.
Look at the prominence. You can see it on the bottom. On the bottom there.
So pretty.
Wow.
It's like bright pink.
That is insane that you can see it from there. From here.
Yes.
Just like the power of our sun. I'm truly in awe right now. And cold. I'm in awe and cold.
It did drop.
It is noticeably colder.
Degrees. It's like, yes.
Yes. Looking around to the crowd. A lot of people videotaping it, trying to take photos.
It's the lovely backdrop of the Cleveland skyline.
Yeah, that's beautiful. We have the stadium right next to us. Oh my gosh. And again, thanking the Great Lakes Science Center and NASA for hosting this event here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio.
And it's great to sort of join humanity to all come together at once and experience this together with such a great
Oh, look at the
folks.
screen right now. Here's a shot of the skyline. Wow, the sky looks on fire. Beautiful. A lot of excitement still here in the crowd. Sarah's just taking it all in. Sarah, you're supposed to be commentating. You're supposed to be saying.
It's so beautiful.
So you can tell that we have some cloud cover, right? It's kind of hazy here, but still.
It is, yeah. Some high clouds. I was worried about it, but we can still really see. Have a pretty good view here.
Wow. And again, this is so rare for people here in Cleveland to see a total solar eclipse. The last time was 1806.
Yes.
The next time, guys, 2444. That is incredible.
I hope everybody took the time to come outside and witness this today.
Oh my gosh. You can still see that prominence. Again, talk to us about what a prominence is.
Yeah, so that pink color comes from the helium in the sort of outer atmosphere of the sun there. It's beautiful.
And it gives off that pink glow.
Yeah.
Wow. Totality ending here.
Wow,
There's the diamond.
Oh. Apparently you could see Venus and Jupiter. Oh my god.
Time to put your glasses back on, everyone. That's your
How
cue.
cool
Glasses
is that?
back on.
And it's gone. Look at it's coming back out. There's the sun.
Wow. What an amazing experience. My first total solar eclipse.
Yes.
Let's see what they think about this in Niagara with Daryl Nail.
Over the entire area. You can hear the crowd erupting at various moments when the eclipse has been seen, but we are under pretty cloudy conditions, and David Sheeny is with us. He's a program executive with the Heliophysics Division. David, this is a challenging situation to be in order to try to see this eclipse. We've seen glimpses.
We have seen glimpses, so we're basically spending our time staring at the sky, hoping for a little bit of a glimpse of what would be a totality. So right now, the sky has just completely gone dark. You can see all the lights, basically, everybody's cameras and everything else are all making it lighter. And it's gotten significantly colder as well, just over the last several minutes.
And it's like, it's fascinating to see it go night like this. We've been listening to everybody across the country enjoying totality and seeing it clear. That's not the experience we're having here. In fact, it's so cloudy that our telescope operator, Jessica Bellina, who's working very hard to try to get a lock on it, has not been able to get that telescope feed dialed in because she has to have a view of the sun in order to see it. So we don't have a feed for you from Niagara. What we have is just every once in a while you'll hear part of the crowd, only part of the crowd will cheer, because I guess they kind of have an angle through the clouds to see just a little bit.
Yeah, and the clouds have really only cleared out enough occasionally to even need eclipse glasses. So for the most part, you have a thick enough layer of clouds that you can see the eclipse without them, and it's just fine. So a lot of us have been able to just take regular pictures with our cameras.
Let's take a look and just kind of enjoy the moment of darkness that we're in now. People have come from all over the world to be here.
You can see some. It looks like it's a little bit lighter up there. Our spotlights are blinding these guys. Can we turn the spotlights down? So there, oh look, you got a little bit of eclipse right there, with people watching. So we're just catching little glimpses of things as we look up into the sky. So this might not be as exciting as some, but this is what we get. We're just hoping to have a little bit of a glimpse.
Well, we've got 3 minutes and 29 seconds for it to happen. We're already a minute or so in.
Right.
We heard there's going to be skydivers that are going to jump out. Probably hard to see them.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll get to see the skydivers. You can't see any of Niagara Falls really. It's basically all like as if it was night for us here. You can start to see some of the light come in from the other side.
So we're taking now a view of Tupper Lake, New York. That's
oh look, there he goes.
Hey,
there goes totality right there.
Back,
We're getting totality right now that we can see.
There it is.
We just got a really nice clear spot right there. So
wow,
got a little bit of hole through the clouds so everybody could see.
Just opened up. And now that was the roar from the crowd that you just heard, and just as soon as it showed.
So yeah, we're continuing to watch the totality that we're getting right now. You can see a little bit of hint on the side as it's shining through.
Well, there, duck down.
Yep.
Jessica,
so here we go. We have another view, a little bit, another little view right here.
No.
As it's starting to peek out around.
Oh, there it is.
So we're getting starting to peek out just around right there. Yep.
Well, totality is complete.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun experience to watch and hope for, like just everybody else around here, hoping for a view. And we got it.
That was a unique experience. Bring the lights up. And suddenly night is turning into light and day.
Yeah, we're getting some light again. Oh, although that's a lot of light.
I was worried there for a second that we weren't going to get anything. David Cheney, thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate you sharing this experience. I was really worried that we were going to see something. Fortunately for everybody here in Niagara Falls, we got to see a little bit of the eclipse. And
yes, we did. That was great.
Some cheering now. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome.
As we take a look around the falls, and people have not moved. They are still looking up, enjoying the partial eclipse now. We're going to bring in Jeremy Hansen. He is a Canadian Space Agency astronaut who has been at the falls with us for the past few days. And Jeremy, you're going to be on Artemis 2, of course, the mission. We'll talk a little bit about that.
I'm going to be looking over your shoulder here, Daryl.
Hey, make sure you put on your glasses.
We're still pretty safe. We got a lot of cloud cover, but
that's true.
That was actually, I think, exceeded expectations.
Well, I mean, when your expectations start off with just clouds everywhere.
Yeah.
And I didn't think we were going to get anything. How did you feel when it finally poked through?
I felt like success because we all really wanted to see it in totality, and we might have only saw it for 5 seconds, but we did get to see it, and we could see the corona, and that was just very special for me. So I really like that. And then when it passed totality, it was like this amazing, hopefully the camera captured it, but just like that amazing sunrise just coming across the clouds. Actually, the clouds kind of made a nice backdrop for it, so that was pretty special.
That was very unique, very special. I'm so glad and a little relieved that we got to see a little bit of it. That was the moon passing in front of the sun. You're going around the moon in September of 2025, currently scheduled for that. You'll be the first Canadian to do so. You just saw a real special moment. That's another one. What are your thoughts on getting ready to take that big trip?
You can imagine I have a lot of thoughts about Artemis 2 and what Reed, Christina, Victor, and I are getting ready to undertake. But if I have to boil it down, a lot of it comes down to pride. I'm really proud of humanity for taking on these big challenges. We're really proud of the United States for their leadership, for creating this opportunity where other countries can express our genius, bring real contributions to the program. And now Canada is going to be the second country in the world to send a human into deep space. And it's got nothing to do with me. It has to do with the genius that the world is sharing. I just love that.
That's amazing. Want to mention real quick, we are in full totality up at Tupper Lake, New York, not far from here in northeastern New York. We're here in western New York where light is continuing to shine and get a little bit brighter. It really is special, and we really felt that in the 4 days that you were here interacting with the public. Was that your sense?
There's a lot of excitement around this celestial event that's happening and around space exploration in general, which I find really uplifting. I don't think space exploration solves all the world, but I believe it is one of the pillars of those solutions. It doesn't matter what problem you're looking at, space plays a role. And I love it when I see our youth getting fired up about, asking me, how do I work at NASA? How do I work at the Canadian Space Agency? We're on the U.S. side here, but I've had some Canadians come up to me. It's just something that brings us together. This, the spirit of humanity. Just like this experience we're having here, it's a very, it feels like community. We're all out here, just humans, just being humans and sharing something special.
And sharing it together was really neat, that communal part that you talk about. Like, I felt a little bit of a bond with everybody here now. Yeah. You as well. Appreciated seeing you and having dinner the past few nights. Just happened to work out coincidentally. Yeah. Really enjoyed the time. Great words today, and we will all be rooting you on for your mission coming up in September of next year. So good luck. Be safe. We'll be rooting you and your crew on. Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah, no, we'll take it. I appreciate that. And I don't know if you saw it when you were on camera because you were busy, but the birds, they just went nuts in totality. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
They're all up here. They came out of the woodwork. I mean, there's been birds all day, but it was sort of like birds filling the sky. I thought that was really neat to see. Anyway, thanks for having me today. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you fill that out in your citizen science journal. Make sure you put that in there because we're doing that. All right, thank you, Jeremy. And I just want to say thank you also to New York State Parks, Niagara Falls specifically. We couldn't have done this without you. So thank you very much. Definitely. We're going to throw it now to Kennedy Space Center where James Traley is tracking totality at Tupper Lake. James?
That's right, Daryl. Yeah, we are still in totality in Tupper Lake. We are nearing the end of our eclipse across North America. You can see our last target of the day, Holton, Maine, is all the way up here, almost off your screen. This speed of the eclipse shadow is moving so quickly across. The ground speed is about 2,000 miles per hour, so that is a fast clip. If you're in the path of totality, really take full advantage of those few fleeting moments to observe this moment. If you're not in that path of totality, or if you missed it, hopefully you didn't miss it because we've been tracking it all day here showing you. If you did miss it, I'm going to zoom way out here and show you what to keep an eye out for in the future. So this is going to be the